after offering a sizable cash bid to purchase the studio. Why? What do you want to do with Mortal Kombat? Leave Mortal Kombat alone. Leave it alone. Every single time I keep saying it can't get worse than what it is now. And every single time the universe is like, yeah, let me show you. Hold my beer. Netflix offers WB a massive cash bid to buy studio. And they've got their logo wrapped around WB like a python. This is my exact reaction. Please don't let this happen. So this is actually concerning because Netflix out of Paramount, Comcast and Netflix was the worst choice. I was only joking about my thumbnail, which I made last time. This is the thumbnail I had. I used Netflix in the thumbnail to spell N-O. And the reason I used Netflix was because Netflix is the worst choice of the three. I don't know what Paramount would do if they got their hands on Mortal Kombat. And I don't exactly know what Saudis are gonna do, but I have an idea of what Netflix would do. And that's why I'm concerned. You know, I like space shows like Star Trek and Star Wars and all that stuff. I'm not really into Star Wars, but I'd watch it. And I tried watching this here, Star Trek Discovery, just because I wanted to watch some adventure in space. And I had to stop watching it. Because this show is really, really bad. I'll just show you. Oh, you could probably just tell by the picture. So this is the cast of the show. What the heck? There's Frieza. It's got Frieza. Anyway, you have the leader of the team right here, who worked with another leader of a team. It was a Chinese lady, and they were both fighting aliens which looked way bigger and stronger than them, but they were flipping them over tables and stuff. They were both fighting aliens which looked way bigger and stronger than them, but they were flipping the aliens over tables and stuff and just beating the hell out of them. I was thinking, what the heck, man? How can these two just beat all these aliens up all by themselves? This is unrealistic. It'd be more realistic if they had laser guns. And, you know, a gun is an equalizer. It doesn't matter who's holding a gun. Everyone is just flesh and bones in front of a gun. So if they had guns and they were shooting these aliens, I wouldn't mind. But they were really manhandling these aliens. These aliens were big monsters. I wonder if I can find a clip of that actually. So look at these kinds of creatures. I think this is what they're fighting with. And they just manhandle them.
I accept your challenge, human.
Okay, I'm sure this is one of those scenes which I'm talking about. It's not the exact scene I was talking about, but let's see what happens. Okay, that's probably realistic, but to be honest, the fight scene is really boring, slow. The choreography is it's like they're moving slowly on purpose because they're not confident about what they're doing. There's no conviction in their attacks. Yeah, watch, you're gonna get angry now? Let's see what she does now. What a crap fight scene, man. That is so crap, dude. This is what Mortal Kombat's gonna become. Your Mortal Kombat is gonna turn into this crap. What a garbage fight scene.
As absolute ruler of the Klingon Empire.
Go on, kick his butt. Go on. What a loser, man. There's no conviction in him. There's literally he's. I can't watch these things. This is why I stopped watching this garbage.
Is victory to be mine so easily?
Listen to that crap dialogue. Is victory to be mine so easily? Ah. It doesn't look very easy for you.
And neither is this.
Gosh, man. That's what Mortal Kombat's gonna become. By the way, I'm streaming Skyrim. Why don't you, like, hop in? It's pretty fun. That's what your Mortal Kombat's gonna become. They're gonna make Netflix shows with these kinds of characters. Let's read this freaking article. Netflix is one step closer to buying Warner Brothers after offering a sizable cash bid to purchase the studio. Why? What do you want to do with Mortal Kombat? Leave Mortal Kombat alone. Leave it alone. Like, every single time I keep saying it can't get worse than what it is now. And every single time the universe is like, yeah, let me show you. Hold my beer. Damn. This comes after Warner Brothers was officially put up for sale in October. The parent company of HBO, CNN, and many other fixtures within film and television, the final results of the sale have significant implications for the entertainment industry. According to Bloomberg, Warner Brothers, I'm so glad Warner Brothers is losing Mortal Kombat. Good riddance! Good riddance! To hell with Warner Brothers. Received a mostly cash offer from Netflix as part of a second round of bids beginning on Monday after Thanksgiving. Netflix's bridge loan is worth tens of billions of dollars. I need to stop my subscription right now. If it's my fault that they got tens of billions of dollars, it's because I'm still subscribed to their service. This is my fault, everybody. I apologize, like, from the bottom of my heart. I apologize, but I didn't know this would happen. I literally thought that Netflix is the worst choice of the three, and there's no way Netflix is gonna get their hands on this. Come on now, Netflix cannot get their hands on this, because if they do, we're gonna have another 10 years of misery. With basic domesticated human beings who see the world in such a bubble wrap kind of way. These are the kinds of people that are gonna make Mortal Kombat. It doesn't make sense. They don't have the conviction. You lack conviction, as Sub-Zero says. They don't have the cojones. They don't have what it takes. I'm so upset. I feel like I'm gonna have to leave Mortal Kombat sometime if this happens. If Netflix takes over. Am I gonna watch a Netflix show on Mortal Kombat? Yeah, I am. But I'm not gonna be... I'll be very surprised if it's good. Tens of billions of dollars, according to one source. Other sources close to the discussions taking place indicate that the auction may conclude within the next few days or weeks. Netflix was not the only one whose bankers worked during the extended Thanksgiving weekend to put together an offer to Warner Brothers. Bankers from Paramount, Skydance, and Comcast also worked on improving their bids to acquire all or part of Warner Brothers as they compete with Netflix. Come on, Arabs, show us your money. You have a lot of money. Let's put it up. Since the offers are considered to be binding, A deal could be signed swiftly by the board if all goals are met. That being said, more bids could still come since the latest offers, including Netflix's mostly in cash, are not considered final yet. Yes! It's a glimmer of hope. You find one glimmer of hope here, and you find one glimmer of hope there. We cannot have another decade of this. We cannot have another decade of Mortal Kombat going even worse than what it is. I don't give a crap if they make a good fighting game. I can't see this. I can't see this in Mortal Kombat. I don't want Mortal Kombat to look like this. I don't want Mortal Kombat choreography to look like this. Look how slow he is, man. I would have slashed her 100 times in all that time that he's taken.
Specialist order, prepare to transport.
I'd freaking shoulder barge her, freaking stab her in the head. I don't think I'm psychotic or crazy. I'm thinking in terms of Mortal Kombat. I have the cojones. I have what it takes to come up with ideas for Mortal Kombat. Man, if I had time, I would draw concept arts. You'd find me working on something like Mortal Kombat. Why do I have to live in a planet full of these domesticated gerbils? We need some wild humans making wild things. Look, I'm gonna make a separate video on this, okay? I wanna show you something. I wanna compare two things to you. So, Mortal Kombat 1. Here we go with Mortal Kombat 11. Oh, we'll go with Mortal Kombat 1, the latest one. Mortal Kombat 1. Let's go with Raiden's fatality. Okay, let's have a quick look at his fatalities. Come on, man. We're all good.
Fatality.
Okay, first of all, the sound design sucks, but I don't want to talk about the sound design. It's always been crap in Warner Brothers and NRS. But anyway, look how weak these fatalities are.
Flawless victory.
No music, no sense of death, nothing. It's just like you're just watching an animation and this splash of blood everywhere. The fatality itself is gruesome. It just blasted a hole through him, crawled right inside his hole like that. Oh, wait a minute. Pause, that's what I mean to say. Too much action going on, like this is against his good nature, what he's supposedly trying to be. Anyway.
Victory.
Yeah, shut up. What the heck? Is that all a human body is? Where's the blood, man? There's supposed to be a blood splash everywhere. There's supposed to be death. Look. Here, Mortal Kombat 1, you're just watching an animation. That's what it is, just an animation. Now let me show you a proper fatality. Let me show you a real fatality. Deadly Alliance. Who's got a real fatality? Oh, we'll just go with Raiden. Fatality. Listen to this. Just listen to the art, the death, the whole scene is created around the fatality. Just experience it. Don't listen to me. Experience it for yourself. Here. Cinema mode for you.
Finish him.
wins. Fatality.
Look, his pieces are all over the place. There was that music in the beginning, that ominous music of the fatality. And then he's holding him above his head and frying him. The guy's screaming, but then his screaming stops. He actually sounds like he's in pain. And then his screaming stops because he's clearly dead. He keeps frying him and frying him and frying him until he's dead. Let me show you another sick fatality. Look, it's a sense of death. I'm going to show you two more. What's his name? Drummond. His fatality is something. Oof, look at the thumbnail. Look at that, man. How much blood? That's what you call flipping. That's what you call gore. That's what you call a fatality. In Mortal Kombat 1, when you're fighting your opponent, there's hardly any blood on the stage. You're doing all these uppercuts, you're stabbing them with weapons, you're breaking their bones. There's hardly any blood on the stage. Look at that. Watch this. Yeah. Brushed his head. Simple. Look at all that blood.
Wins. Fatality.
It feels like somebody is actually dead. There's silence, there's gore. It's like somebody's dead here. Somebody's just been murdered in front of your eyes. Whereas in Mortal Kombat 1, it just feels like you're watching a gory animation. No satisfaction to it at all. Now I want to show you one more fatality. So first I'll start off with Mortal Kombat 1. Kung Lao. See, the modern Mortal Kombat creators, they don't have the cojones to make things like Deadly Alliance. Fatality. Fatality. Okay, let's see what we got here. Alright, let's see what we got here for a fatality.
Round 1, fight. Finish him.
Of course, we gotta use green blood.
Fatality. Kung Lao wins.
It's like... I don't know how to explain it. It's like you're just watching a heartless animation. There's no soul in this animation. It's just, oh, Kung Lao puts his hat right through the guy. The guy splits in half and falls apart. Kung Lao wins. Fatality. Forget all that crap. Let me show you a proper fatality. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. I have one in my streams, actually. I should just go back there and show you. Just take a look at this, man. What? Look, the music. Like... the atmosphere, the feeling of something's gonna happen.
Kung Lao wins. Fatality.
I tried really hard to keep my mouth shut for you. There's so much art in this. It's a simple fatality. All he does is throw his hat in their face. He throws his hat in their face and it digs right into their face. Like, oh no, you don't want to see a hat doing that. This is, like, uncomfortable. It split his own hat. And he's actually, like, he's trying to cling on to life and he just, he loses it. He falls back and just splays out on the floor and blood gushing out everywhere. And he just casually walks over like a badass. Alright, kick. Grabs his hat, does a cool pose.
Fatality.
Look at that, man. It's death right there in front of you. You're watching some crap animation on one hand from modern day MK versus this. Art, passion, life. Mortal Kombat. It's not about death, but life. Exactly. And now you're gonna get this. This is what you're gonna get. There's your Mortal Kombat cast right there. You got Cyrax, got Sonya Blade, you got Quan Chi, Shinnok, Jax. Who could he be? Jax present and Jax from the past, future. We got Tanya, and we've got Kung Lao. Unhardened, domesticated human beings, softening up the roles of what Mortal Kombat characters are. That's what you'll get with Netflix. No! 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 No Netflix. We don't want Netflix doing anything. Stop now.